welcome back to the big final of Big Brother, and welcome to Carole! Hiya! Now, you survived 4 evictions and you made it to the last week. Did you ever think you'd be here?
Never. I think I told my daughter, can you look after the snail for a week and make sure you clean it? So I just didn't ever imagine I'd be here.
Now listen, you were the mother figure in the house, and everybody sort of like said how well you looked after them and everything, but you did become slightly obsessed with the cleaning and washing, am I right?
I did, and you'll all be surprised to hear I'm not at all obsessive about cleaning stuff at home. In fact,
but why was that then?
Boredom.
But what, was it part of a game plan, like to look after everybody, to help them out, or was it just because you just had nothing else to do?
Nothing else to do, but also it's what I've done all my life. You know, I've worked in children's homes, fostered, looked after people, and if you've got no other things to do, and also you don't want to kind of keep crashing in on the younger people there and want to give them
you're not that old, Carole, come on.
No, I know.
Come on, I've seen you dancing.
They'd rather be sort of doing loads of other stuff, and I was sometimes a bit bored with that.
You enjoyed yourself.
And yeah, I did enjoy myself.
I think you should wear your hair down more often.
Thank you. It needs a good trim.
Now listen, Carole, sometimes you were involved in arguments in the house, and you had various ups and downs, but I want to know what your favourite moments were. What would you say your best bits were?
I think some of my best moments were having little tips with Jerry about little Venus in the kitchen whenever I was cooking. And
most of your tips were about the cleaning, weren't they? Let's face it.
They were.
You were quite controlling in there.
Well, so I'm told.
When you lightened up towards the end, we were like, oh, Carole's back, phew.
I think it was quite difficult because if you leave things in that house, it's such a small space, and if you leave things in that house, you actually would be... Yeah, I mean, we had the shower actually overflowed 3 times and flooded and got all...
You know, I went round the camera run the other day, and it was the most spotless I'd ever seen it at this time.
Thank you.
During the series. Look, thank you. I love the way she's taking credit for that. Yes, thank you, that was me. So listen, Carole, who do you want to win?
It's very difficult this year.
No, tell me.
Las Vegas Brian!
And Carole, you know, journeys, we all talk about journeys. Have you learned anything about yourself that possibly you hadn't known before?
I've learned loads and loads of stuff, but I don't know it all. That I can let other people do stuff.
Yes! Well done, Carole.
That actually, I'm very bossy, and I think that's a trait from a lot of the women in my family as well.
Well, Carole,
I need to ease up a bit.
I hear you, sister.
Thank you.
Hear your best bits.